What do you think about Moto Monday?
I think Moto Monday is the best day of the week.
Be honest. Don't lie now. Don't lie.
No, it's the best. It's the best, and it's great. Zach Baron is filming thing. He's gonna put this in his YouTube video.
Let's see, this week we're gonna talk about stuff and things, as always. More specifically, well, of course we're gonna talk about Supercross because it's East Side now, which is amazing, and the weather's getting crazy nice, which means we're gonna be working on track and bike soon, so it's gonna be great. So more on that. It's like 50, 60 out, and I just cannot wait. There's still snow and it's like crazy wet, and it's supposed to be like 50 and 60 for 2 weeks. But it's supposed to rain, I guess. And I don't know when I can or cannot ride and what I can work on and what I can't. Because I got a lot of stuff to put on my bike and I have to just prep it for riding season in general. Like, I gotta change oil and just clean it, get the oil filter nice and lubed up and stuff. I probably should not use lube, but whatever, oiled. And I got new parts to put on it. I got the crank cover, the decals, and that's it, I think. And where'd all my light go? That's cool. In the track, I need to start working on the track. I'm gonna get some buddies, and we're gonna finish this thing. It's gonna be amazing. Like, I wouldn't call it amazing, but it's gonna be a good private track. I feel like I should draw it out because I don't think words can like explain like what it's gonna look like. I'll definitely make a time lapse of us working on stuff, like whatever. I'll just give you the gist of it though. Okay, I'm gonna have the standard tabletop, and whoops, we have more dirt, so I can make more berms, and I may make a double, like just a regular standard like stadium double. Nothing big to me. I'm still working out all the kinks and whatever, and gotta make decisions and stuff. And add a lot of S turns because I got a lot of empty space in like my front yard I can use for S turns, so that's what I'm gonna do. Won't put any jumps in there because that's my front yard, and I gotta keep that semi-leveled for my mom because she doesn't want me building like a lot of jumps. She doesn't want like a complete giant MX track around the whole house. But yeah, that's the spring plans, and I cannot wait. I want to get on my bike and ride so bad. Alright, now it's on the Supercross. So let's see, we had, I think it was Atlanta and Daytona, which is starting the east side for the 250 class. I think is the only thing that changes. I'm gonna give you guys the point leaders. So for the 450, Ryan Dungey's in first, then Ken Roczen, then Jason Anderson. Ryan Dungey with 213 points, Ken Roczen 174, and Jason Anderson 163. 213 points. How can you get? Oh well, he has 5 wins, 5 poles. Ken Roczen has 2 wins, 0 poles. Then Jason Anderson has 1 win and 1 pole. Then the 250 East and West classes, for the West side, Cooper Webb has 145 points, 4 wins, 4 poles. Zoe Savacci has 134 points, 2 wins, 3 poles. Then Christian Craig, 129, 1 win, 0 poles. And that's for the West side. East side, Martin Davalos, 45 points, 1 win, then 1 pole. Jeremy Martin, 43 points, 1 win, 0 poles. Then Malcolm Stewart, 40 points, 0 wins, 1 pole. Yeah. These East Side riders are really good, especially Malcolm Stewart. I remember them talking about qualifying, and he had the fastest qualifying time, or the lap. I'm not very sure what it was, but Malcolm Stewart's just doing way better than his older brother, James Stewart. James Stewart's having it really rough. He hasn't had a win in a long time, since last season, I think, which is pretty bad. Then Malcolm, he's doing great. He's a 250 and a Honda rider, so yeah, he's definitely my favorite out of the two. I mean, James Stewart, I mean, he's notorious for being fast and like the fastest man and whatever it was, but I think his career's over. I think he should hang it up. He should definitely hang it up because he's getting pretty old and he's starting to lose his speed. But Malcolm Stewart is definitely good. He's A1. And Daytona. Oh my god. I think Daytona is my favorite out of like everything. Like even Anaheim 1. Because the Daytona track is like amazing. In Daytona, I think it was like the weekend before it or a couple weekends, I'm not very sure. But I think I just like their track. It's nice and big and long. Yep, sexual innuendos. But yeah, the rhythm for it was amazing. That's all I have to say for that. Before I end this, I want to say a couple things. I've gotten onto Twitch, and if you want to see me play some video games or whatever, you can. My Twitch will be down there, so you can subscribe and like get notifications for when I'm streaming, or you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll say when I'm streaming and what game or whatever. Kenzie wanted me to give a shout out, and she actually started the channel, but with this one video she has, but it's good. It's good. And I'll leave her link in the description too, so you're welcome, Kenzie. You begged me for, not really begged me, but you wanted it, so there you go. Alright, that's it. Peace.